Pelicans come into a Western Conference contest in this game. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Taking a look at Denver. And Paul gets it to go in. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And Paul's shooting form is impeccable. He's fun to watch on offense.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And here's New Orleans now. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Here's Paul. Denver getting their last shot to go. Puts one up from 19. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Over in the corner, Shepard. Outside, Anthony. From deep. And it's Shepard missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Marion outside. And the dunk by Marion.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Holmgren. Lock at 6. And it's Paul missing. The Nuggets trailed by 3. It's Anthony with the drive. Marion with the steal. Floats one. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Nobody near Barnes. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And it's all knotted up.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Holmgren can't hit.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 5.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren breaks through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Pass to Shepard. Another three for Denver. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Shepard. Out to Anthony. Inside. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
And over time, because Barnes has become more efficient as a shooter, he's also become better with the shot fake, more effective with it. Once he has you in the air, the rest is elementary.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the Pelicans miss again. The Nuggets lead by 4. Now Shepard. 8 points for him. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Marion outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Marion's got 5 now.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
17.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he can put together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in this game.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Basket counts.
And attacking at full speed, Paul just zips in for that shot.
The three from Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, he's automatic from that distance.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Edey gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Pass to Kennard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Paul. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Marion gets it to go. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. Pass to White. Now here's Paul. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got 13 points.
And I love the timing Paul has, both shooting and passing the ball.
Kennard for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Holmgren with the steal. White wide open. He fires. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Shots good by Kennard.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's good. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
The rookie Anthony is money from the mid-range, which is why defenses have to guard him so tightly.
Holmgren left side. Back to Marion. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Shepard. To the paint. Davis. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's a pick by Love. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
For three, Holmgren. The Nuggets trailed by 3. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Ball right side. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside for Davis. Shot's good from Love. Love's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
They set the pick. It's White on the wing. Back to Marion. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
Marion's versatility is impressive. It's, I think, what helps him get into a scoring rhythm.
This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the wide open J from Edey. No good from outside. And here we go. Ball outside. Left side Jackson. Garland left side. Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Here's Paul. He's got 15. It's sent back by Edey. In the corner, Kennard with it. This one for 3. And no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Coward. Scoreless thus far.
One made 3 form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Demon. Holmgren in the corner. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New Orleans. It's a pick by Love. Shoots the 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they're running. Shepard with the ball. And stolen by Dunn. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Jackson with the screen. Holmgren in the corner. Here's Demon. Shot clock at 5. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Doyle's making a switch here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this and have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Derek White. Ellie, what's the status?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New Orleans head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work. And that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Pass to Shepherd. Barnes outside. Fires the three. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Paul. And Davis sends it back.
Davis showing you with that spot, he is always a Defensive Player of the Year caliber candidate.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Paul with the steal. Plays it in off the window.
And shots like that demonstrate leadership, which is something Paul takes great pride in.
It's Garland. Now Shepherd got a piece of it. And stolen by Dunn. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Davis. Ooh, what a move. What a move.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
The shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
Outside Garland. Six on the shot clock. He answers with a dunk of his own.
And when Shepherd is on offensively, he is dangerous, capable of being very efficient on the floor.
Paul surveying the floor. Fires. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Huge bucket. We've seen Chris do it so many times. CP3 delivering in the clutch.
And the three misses. And it's Paul with the ball for the Pelicans. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Strong move off the glass.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. And how about Reed Shepherd staying calm and looking like a vet out there?
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Love outside. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to